Your orders are as follows.
Kind of exciting.
You'd better keep up.
Lock and load! Am I commanding any tanks? Here? Got it.
My turn. I've got this.
All right, here we go.
Ready anytime, sir. Let's finish this quick. These enemies are far more skilled than the rank and file. Be careful, Captain Wallace.
Protect the Comet at all costs. Squad E, move out!
Lieutenant Colonel, can you hear me? Both.
My man, I am bored to death out here. Is the Federation showing up soon?
Yes, the Centurion is coming to aid them.
Perfect. They can bring my soulmate with them. Squad E is on that ship, right?
That's right. It comprises the core of their guard convoy. Their commander is Claude Wallace, a capable soldier from Gallia.
Oh, really? Your spy tell you that?
The Comet is ours. I want you to intercept the Centurion.
What? You're just gonna ignore me? Well, whatever. Right now, I've got a reunion to get to. It's been too long since I've been in a good clinch.
Claude! Look at that tank!
Yeah, I recognize it too. Fate keeps throwing us together, I guess. That means I already know how they're gonna move. We'll stop them here. Okay, moving out.
Shots fired! Find some cover!
has begun their counterattack!
There they are! There they are!
Eat this!
Right there!
Follow my lead! I know what it's like to command. Fall in!
Didn't expect to be attacked here.
Fall in! Understood.
Keep an eye on
Let's
your
break
body!
through their line! I'm a Federation officer. I will not fall here.
They've got you in their sight!
Found them!
Mr. Camo doesn't look half the...
Eat this!
My head.
They're onto you!
Can we get this over with?
The enemy
What's
has
going
begun
on?
their counterattack!
Found you.
Find their weak point and hit them where it hurts!
Cha-ching!
That was wonderful!
This belongs to me.
They've taken our base.
Commence operation. There! Next.
They might be soldiers after all.
I am a proud soldier.
I need it.
This is an order. Requesting reinforcements. I need them sortied now.
Okay, let's go. Make good choices. Yeah! Sleep tight.
They might be soldiers after all.
Please.
Yeah.
I'll try to find... You're being targeted!
I'll make sure the engines don't freeze over.
That was wonderful! Another job well done!
There they are.
Understood. I am a proud soldier. There! That's what you get.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
Leave it to me. Enemy spotted. Let's wipe them out.
Look before you leap.
Take this!
All right, soulmate, let's dance. Rise and shine. Our lady awaits. Well, well. Burn him down! Show me a good time.
Get behind me! Watch my back.
Got it. Lead the way.
Watch my back. Got your back.
Watch out for anti-tank weapons.
Found him!
All troops, please report your status.
Target confirmed. Commencing attack.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Those footprints are the enemies.
Understood. You have to use your brain. Make them bleed.
you get?
I see. They're good.
For victory!
Federation officer.
Incoming!
I will not fall here! Now! How was that?
No!
Watch your footing and proceed with caution.
Get that money! Let's earn that paycheck! Fell right into my trap. Deck, please! I deserve a raise.
That must be the tank from Captain Wallace's report.
Found you.
Firing!
Will
Can we get this over with? Bingo!
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Found you.
That Federation ship is something else.
For victory!
I have you! I'm a Federation officer. I will not fall here!
Yep, I'm on it. Here it comes!
Target destroyed. Good work.
No way there'd be a blizzard now. The wind is wrong. And this snow isn't natural, it's blue.
All right, go ahead and get to it then.
We're all waiting for you. Show us this power of yours.
Oh, shit.
Was that... her? That's her. The Winter Witch.
We don't need the Valkyria for this operation. Do not disobey my orders. I know you can hear me. Respond!
Why don't you answer, Nicola?
I could ask you the same.
I'm not gonna let that nobody take all my fun.
We will grant Lord Belgar's wishes and earn his praises, and we will employ whatever methods we have to.
Besides, we already got Lord Belgar's permission.
Valkyria. Show us what a legend can do.
That hill just got blown away.
But most of the enemies there should be cleared out. We can get through there more easily now. If her power's strong enough to reshape the terrain, we might as well use it to our advantage.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
You're being targeted.
There they are!
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Be gone!
You're being targeted.
Advancing!
Watch out! They're onto you! You're being targeted.
Need this!
Be gone!
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
Fire! Commencing.
Come in, Centurion. Requesting fire support. Sending coordinates now.
Acknowledged. Hailing fire direction center. Open fire!
Let's all get a drink after this.
They're in range.
You're being targeted.
Fire!
They might be soldiers after all.
They're taking an enemy base.
If your sensors are still functioning, you're gonna be all right.
All right. Somehow we made it. Next, we have to cover the comet until it can get away. Protect the ship no matter what.
Pathetic. If you really have a death wish, I'll be happy to oblige. Don't worry. I'll melt you down. I'll melt all of it away. Yes, all of it. All of it. All of it. All of it!
Stop! Stop the assault!
I'll melt it away. That's why I was chosen!
What are you talking about?
Your performance in the previous battle was exemplary. Please accept this reward from headquarters.
Primaria, get a hold of yourself! Our objective is to capture the ship! If you keep attacking it...
Something's wrong with her! It's just like they said. No, she's even more defective than they thought.
You two! Why did you unleash Tremeria? Damn it! There's no time.
We have no time to waste. The enemy ship is moving.
Wow, so it can move. Much tougher than we thought.
They will not escape. They will see. They will see why I was chosen.
Don't do it. Stop this! No.
I was chosen. I was chosen! Yes. They'll see. They'll see!
That's the Centurion! Stop! Stop it!
I won't let anyone stop me. I have to prove it!
I think it's time for a break, honey.
Do not interfere!
Easy, easy. Don't get all touchy now. Whoa, hey. You're okay. I really did a number on you, huh?
You forget your place.
Hey! No one told you to sink the damn thing! Can't you control your own power?
You ruin our plans, then whine about how you didn't want to? Honestly, you are useless.
Oh, now you've got an attitude too, huh? Learn your place!
Would you two shut up for 1 minute?
God, what kind of loony bin did I get myself into?
Did that hit our main guns? It's a hell of an impact. Damage report, now!
That one knocked our main engine offline. The impact broke the ice beneath the ship. We're going to sink! Abandon ship!
I will not let this ship sink! Switch over to backup power, now!
The crew is panicking. Captain, what are your orders?
Ruth, what is the enemy doing?
They've deployed a tank squad, and the witch is... she's gone.
The Valkyria's retreated. Then I have a plan. Brian, delay the switch over to backup.
Captain? Without power, the ship's going to the bottom of the Crystal Sea!
I gave you an order. Cut the backup generator.
What?
The Centurion is sinking.
Wait, are you serious? This can't be happening. Just one hit and she's going down?
Kai, what have you done?
Wait, hold on. We can't let this happen. Come on, Claude. We gotta go save them.
We can't. I'll end up just like them.
Claude!
Damn it, you want us to watch them die? Claude!
This is an order. All units stand by.
I'm sorry.
She packs a hell of a punch. Turned that steel battleship into scrap metal. The other two scurried off to clean up the survivors.
They want to make up for failing their mission. Let them do as they will. Or would you like to go as well?
Nah, I'm gonna go think for a bit.
About what? The excuse you'll be giving to Belgar?
Huh, I figured you were all mopey, but you've still got some sass in you. No, something's bugging me. I think I might head back for now.
Then take Primaria with you. It may be some time before she wakes up.
I get to escort the princess herself. I'm honored. Leave it to me. She looks so peaceful when she's sleeping. You'd never guess she just destroyed a battleship with her bare hands. Whoa there! And here's the knight in shining armor. You worried about the princess? Don't worry. It's no pumpkin carriage, but this baby can get her back to the ship safe and sound. Ah, well. Get comfy, boy. Suppose I can take you along for the ride?
Chapter 10. Under the Ice.
Good boy. You're so good. But me? I'm no good at all.
The comet was destroyed after Primaria lost control. The Centurion moved to their aid, but that vessel also caught fire and sank. Investigations are underway, but we're searching in a blizzard. We may not be able to recover the wreckage. I regret to inform you that, at present, both ships are unrecoverable. The mission was a failure.
I suppose I couldn't have expected the Federation's finest technology to simply fall into my lap.
I can't apologize enough, Doctor.
Oh, no need for dramatics. One ship still remains. And I presume you're not so incompetent as to make the same mistake twice.
No, sir.
And Primaria.
Exhausted. Most likely from the sheer expenditure of energy. She's sleeping in her room. It might be some time before she recovers.
The strongest and weakest of the Valkyria there. They called her defective, you know. Wanted to lock her up. Even though she's inherited such purity. Purer Valkyria blood than any other candidate. But bureaucrats are always so blind to true potential.
I was certainly shocked myself. I wouldn't have believed she harbored such destructive power if I hadn't seen it.
Descendants of the Valkyria exhibit a reaction to Ragnite that unleashes a raw, explosive force. That azure glow only appears when the Ragnite's full power is being utilized. Like weaponized moonlight. No man-made weapon could ever compare. They truly are miracles of war. She may exhibit some difficult behavior now, but her performance will improve with appropriate calibration. It is a technician's job to ensure a tool works properly.
She's still ultimately a living being. We can't expect to fully control...
The more you have to fiddle with a machine, the more attached you tend to get. Though even that has its limits. Nicola and Kiara, those two chose poorly. Perhaps a bit of recalibration will set them straight. I'll be counting on you to handle the rest. Oh, and give my regards to Boris.
Yes, Doctor.
Hey there, pretty boy. Appreciate you handling that report. A little birdie told me you used to be with the Edinburgh Army. I can sort of hear it in your voice, too. But you're not actually from Edinburgh, are you? I'm gonna say... Gallian? Yep, figured. You Gallians are pretty ballsy. So I gotta wonder why a guy like you would defect. I heard you even sent a spy over to their side. And a femme fatale at that. Am I right? To think, a gloomy guy like you seducing the enemy's women. I didn't know you had it in you.
That's not it.
Oh, come on. Don't be shy. We're both red-blooded men here.
She's my sister.
Uh-huh.
My sister was aboard the Centurion.
What? My God, man! Why didn't you say something sooner? How are you this calm? If your sister was on that ship, she's dead. Oh, I get it. I had a feeling.
Yes. I believe the Centurion has not sunk.
My gut told me that too. They're tougher than they look. So did your spy. Well, your sister tell you that?
No, I haven't contacted her. But I'm still receiving a signal from her transceiver. She wouldn't take it into battle, so it must be in her room. And if that's working, it means the ship hasn't flooded it. The hull may not even be ruptured.
So you still don't know if she's safe? God, man. Well, I'm praying for you.
Spy or not, she's an enemy soldier. You may have been shooting at her on that battlefield. I don't see why you would pray.
Well, you know. You and me, we're buddies now.
I'm not your buddy.
Too bad. We're fighting for each other's lives. Like it or not, I'm the only friend you've got. But hey, the Centurion hasn't sunk.
I know. Plans are already in motion.
Riley, you have to keep moving or you'll freeze.
I don't care. What happened to the Centurion? Where is everyone?
Quiet! I can hear something on the radio. Damn it! This blizzard is making it worse.
The ship sank, okay? We all saw the witch destroy it. And you're upset about the radio?
The sun's going down. We have to find somewhere to wait out the storm or else.
No, we have to go help. They're waiting for us to save them.
We can't, or the Empire will find us.
Claude, what do we do? Shh.
Squad E, read me. This is Centurion. We've not sunk yet.
They haven't sunk?
What does that mean?
I get it. This was their plan all along. They made it look like they sank and hid the ship inside a gap in the ice field.
What?
Squad E reads you, Centurion. We're moving to rendezvous now. Let's go, everyone! At the bottom of a deep crevasse in the Crystal Sea, words can't describe the shock and joy we felt. The Centurion buried in ice, but intact. It turns out, the Winter Witch's attack had not been fatal after all, merely grazing the deck. To avoid further damage, the captain had ordered the crew to make it look like the ship had been sunk. So they brought the ship down into the depths of a nearby crevasse. The captain's resourceful thinking saved the Centurion. Unfortunately, the witch's attack has disabled the engine. Until it's back up and running, we're stuck in the chasm. All we can do is sit here and freeze. We made it back to the Centurion safe and sound, but it looks like there's only more despair ahead.
Hey, found some! Got some old wooden boxes in the pantry.
That's great, Raz. Hurry and bring them over before the fire goes out.
Hold on. Let me just break these bad boys down.
Wow. Are those icicles on the ceiling?
Must be from our breath. Hot air goes up to the ceiling and stays there till it freezes.
I guess it's not much better in here than out there.
Might be even colder. We're in a big hunk of metal after all. Whew. Oh, this cold's getting into my bones.
At least there's no wind in here. We wouldn't last an hour out in that blizzard.
Claude, we're still looking after the wounded, but their body temperatures are dropping fast. I'm doing what I can to help them retain heat, but at this rate...
Okay, let them stay closer to the fire. Give them as many blankets as we can spare.
God, dying in battle against the Empire's one thing, but I don't want to freeze to death on a friggin' ship. Hey, Claude, you think this is still gonna count as an honorable soldier's death?
It won't have to. I'm not gonna let anyone die here.
Easy to say.
Besides, this is nothing compared to marching in the snow. We're equipped for the cold in here, and we can make fires. So look on the bright side. No more walking.
Yeah, guess you got a point. What do you think, Kai? Starting to wish you'd kick the bucket back at Siegfall, huh? Hey, Kai! Don't fall asleep here, you'll die!
Oh. I'm fine. Just thinking.
I'm gonna head to the bridge for a bit. Keep the fire going for me. We, have some bourbon, but only a little bit. Use it to warm yourselves up if you have to.
Bourbon? Why didn't you tell us we got the good shit?
Hey, don't drink it all at once, please.
You got it! Look at him, acting all tough. You see his hand shaking when he passed me the bottle?
I don't know. It's kind of helping us stay sane in here.
Yeah, maybe.
How's it looking? Any signs of life in there?
No. We've already fixed everything we could think of.
Figures. Let's not be getting any energy from the main engine. Not much we can do. Can't get into the restricted area.
Come on. Would it really be that bad?
You'd get court-martialed for one. And no matter how good of an explanation you had, well...
Firing squad, huh? So we're talking serious military secrets.
Even if we did crack it open, I don't think we'd know what to do with it. Apparently, it's working on a different design than your usual Ragnite reactor. On top of that, the breakdown fried the backup engine too. Doesn't look good.
We could probably bring the backup engine online if we kickstart it with a little power, but...
Feeding Ragnite energy to the backup engine?
Yeah, Ragnite energy.
You're staring. Something I can help you with, or...?
Yeah, we can make that work.
Huh?
The tank! We'll use the tank's engine! We should be able to use the tank's Ragnite energy to jumpstart the backup engine!
You want to use the tank's engine to move the ship? I don't know if...
We just need one little spark to get the engine running. Once we've got that, we can handle the rest ourselves! On my pride as a scientist, I swear we're going to get the Centurion out of this!